What are the key levels for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP and Dogecoin? Key levels are ultimately key price action levels on financial instruments where price will either stop, reverse or just react to these areas. And that's why they're important, because these can help us plan our trade and trade our plan. So let's get to the video and understand the next key levels for these 4 instruments today. So let's just jump straight into it. So Bitcoin at the moment is currently pulling back. We can see that Bitcoin has currently broken this support. Well, it's actually on the support. I wouldn't say breaking, but it does look like there could be a fair high probability of this breaking. The reason I say there could be a higher probability is because the candle that has been formed is a very bearish candle. Now what that means is generally the selling pressure is high. It's failed to break above the 30,300 mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the past week or even past couple of days or so. So we can see literally we've been sitting on this resistance. It's tried to break up and above but failed multiple times. So we can see that this resistance is a key level where price is reversed, right? Just as we mentioned, that's why these key levels are important to stay aware of. Now there is no 100% crystal ball that can always tell you which direction the market's going to go. No one knows that. It's all about speculation. It's all about preparing yourself, historical data and also risk to reward. You just want to be profitable over a period of time. You can't always win. In life, no one always wins. You lose some, you win some, but what's more important is when you do win, you pocket more, so then over a period of time, the odds are in your favor. Does that make sense? Now that we've broken this key level and a support, we need to hold below this over the next couple of days or even the next couple of hours. And if it does look to come lower, then we should see a push onto the downside. So if we see a push onto the downside, we go back onto the 4 hours and we can see that our next key levels were actually within this range. So this box was where price of Bitcoin was trading for quite a while. And this was an indecision period. And this indecision period was just generally price was coiling up to break up onto the upside. It did exactly that, hit the next key level, right? So you can see the story now. Literally price was accumulating, then it broke up to the next key level, failed to break the key level, broken down onto the support now. And if we go down onto the support, we can see that potentially the next key level is to come back into this and do exactly the same thing. Now, if we break this support, come further down and we break lower and hold lower, then we will be looking for price to come lower as an overall. Now, I do have a pending position here. So this is a trade I am waiting for, which is a buy at 24K, because this yet again is a major key level. This is a major key level because price was here as a resistance, price was here a resistance, and price was here a support, and there is a high probability that this could be a support again. So that's Bitcoin's key levels, Bitcoin price prediction and kind of breakdown and technical analysis. Now let's go over onto Ethereum. Ethereum is looking a little bit more bullish than Bitcoin is currently at the moment, because if we look at the current time frame and look at the current data that we have on from a chart perspective and technical analysis perspective, we can see that this support has held multiple times in the past. There was a resistance, it became a support for 3 months in a row, became a support and then a resistance again, and now it's just broken through. This has a high probability of hitting this key level and potentially bouncing to rest the 2100 mark. The thing is with this doesn't coincide with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is saying it could drop lower. So what we do need to be aware of, and what we can, is create this story, right, and understand a little bit of the bigger picture of the whole crypto market. So if that's the case, if we do break this support, then we could come all the way down to 1400 again. I'm not keen on this because it just doesn't look that likely. It's crossed the moving averages. A lot of things in favor are telling me to be bullish. So if Bitcoin is saying it's more bearish and then Ethereum is saying it's more bullish, the best idea and the best play right now is just to wait. Be patient with the markets, get a bit more of a confirmation, get a bit more confidence, and then be clear on what we are going to do next. Simple as that. And next up, we have my favorite of the bunch, which is XRP. So on that note, I just want to quickly say in a quick little update on our challenge, we have actually a trade on XRP. We've done 3 trades so far and we are currently up another 2%, but we will do a $5,000 challenge update later this week. And it'll be around Friday or Saturday that video will come. So make sure you smash that subscribe button and tune in then. So currently XRP is doing the exact same thing as Bitcoin. It has broken that key support level that we've drawn at the 0.5. That 0.5, yet again, I'm just showing you these examples so you can see why these are key levels, right? You can see price ended up hitting this as a resistance all the way through November last year. It also came up as a resistance and then became a support. Currently at the moment, if we dive into it, it looks like it's going to break that support. So if that's the case, the question is this key level going to be a resistance? So by the time this video potentially comes out, or even if you watch this in the future, what a really good exercise to do is look what actually happened with the price action. Did XRP actually hold below and hit that as a resistance, or did it hold as a support? And then you can plan for the future yourself. But to finalize that, XRP's next key levels are, I am waiting for 0.6 to be tested again, well 0.58 to 0.59, and I'm also waiting for the next key level at 0.4 to be tested, as that was a major support. So these are the two main prices that I'm waiting for at the moment. We had a comment saying that can you do Dogecoin, and you know what, we owe it to Elon to do it. So here in this video we're just going to do a quick little breakdown. Currently we are looking quite nice, we are quite looking more bullish from a technical perspective. We've had higher highs and higher lows. This was due to the Twitter logo being made as Doge, pulled all the way back as a retracement, and now held this support. Look at that, can you see what I mean? Like key levels being shown even on Dogecoin, that is literally hit this support to the T from the left hand side. And I drew this a long time ago, but we can see that that was a high before Elon came and pumped it up. Then it was another reaction zone here, another a resistance, another key level here, a support, and then yet again another support. So these key levels are so good. And look, you can get better at drawing these. I am making a tutorial on how to draw key levels and zones, so stay tuned, that will be coming soon. But if you want these, I will post all of these charts on Twitter, so at least you can just copy mine or just see whatever it is you want to use them to learn. If that's holding as a support, we generally look like we could be pushing onto the upside, and the next key level that we have is around this 0.1 mark, and then the next ones are around here and here, and these are because these are previous resistance key levels where price actions was formed, thus giving it our next key level at 0.14, 0.11, and if we break lower we'll be looking at 0.005. Hope you guys enjoyed that update on key levels and prices for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP and Doge. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and also if you do want up to $40,000 worth of bonuses or a $30 airdrop which is happening for the first 500 people who sign up, link in the description to join us on Bybit, and I will be doing a $5,000 challenge update which I am trading on Bybit as well. Okay, see you in the next video. Peace.